Okay.
2 phones?
God.
2.
Dude, why do you have to just catch me off guard like that?
Because we're trying to work, and apparently, if you could just see yourself with 2 phones.
Yeah, dude, I have multiple businesses. You
got like a hump in your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a hump in your forehead. Weirdo.
My pants.
Well, guys, sorry about that. I was caught off guard. I was very rude of him. But hey, I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another brilliant reaction.
That's right.
Just for you. And today we are reacting to Annie Lennox, the Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams. This is such an iconic song. Do you know this song? Have you heard it before?
I've definitely heard this song to some extent. I've never listened to it in its entirety. Had no idea that who the original artist was at all.
Okay.
And never seen the video, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen the video either. I mean, I grew up with the song. I've heard it a million times, but it's still good every time you listen to it. And I figured, why not do, a reaction with you and dive back in?
Let's get it, man. I'm excited for this one.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
I just have to pause because that might be one of the bars of all time.
Which bar?
Just both of them.
All of it. This song's iconic, man. This is such a...
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused by you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolute bar.
Yep, that's the damn facts,
That's
man.
the dynamic of life, yeah.
Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Hold your head up, keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these.
Yeah, this video is wild too.
I absolutely love the imagery behind it.
Yeah,
You
same.
know?
I mean, it makes sense from the context of like Sweet Dreams, and it's very dreamy,
Yeah.
surreal type of video that kind of doesn't make sense, but makes sense.
I think it makes perfect sense, honestly. What I interpret the song, and I've never interpreted this song about this way before, but it's kind of this like humans are like cattle, like people are
I was picking up
we're
on the
just
same
being
thing.
used and we're being, like we're just being herded.
Yeah.
kind of, you know, like the sweet dreams, you know, or like the whatever we're fed to believe, you know, and it's kind of showing the cows as imagery, which I think is super cool. And I could be totally off base here, but
I picked up on the same thing. Like
Yeah.
I honestly, I think I have seen this video. I remember certain elements of it, mainly like the first part with like her hair and just being that like bright red, but I don't remember the rest with the cows and all of that. Like I think I just saw like snippets of this probably, you know, way back when it was playing on MTV in the 80s. You know, I probably saw it.
This song just feels so new for how old it is. And I know I've heard it my whole life, you know, like here and there around, but it feels like a song that like the quality and just everything about it just does not seem like it's from the 80s. And I know that's might be dumb because there's a lot of amazing music from the 80s, but it just sounds like a 2000 song.
I would agree with you because it's still relevant. I mean, there's a lot of music that you listen to that's kind of like timely, you know, it's very of the period, it's kind of dated, but this was, you know, I think a little bit advanced in the sense it's like, you know, electronic, you know, kind of that first burgeoning, you know, use of electronic music or at least elements of it in pop culture. And then like you were saying, like the context of it, I mean, it is, you know, to me, a reflection on human nature. And I think it's funny that you brought that up because that's kind of what I was thinking of. Watching the video, I was like, man, I feel like the cows are kind of representative of people being like kind of cattle and led along these things through these sweet dreams.
And even that shot where it's like the guy with the cow, like their faces are almost, it almost looked like what the director was trying to do is like make them seem like the same person almost. And the little shots of the cow kind of just like, you know?
Yeah.
Super. I love this though.
Seven seas, everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? And travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's
So is that Annie Lennox?
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to make sure. But man, she's got her voice, her eyes, her look, her everything.
Yeah, just those little
incredible.
like, you know, that little singing in between, you know. Yes, I feel like that in and of itself has been like sampled so many times and used in different elements of songs that it's like, yeah, it's just timeless. I mean, it's one of those songs that I think is just going to continue to have relevancy like through the ages. There'll be people that are remaking it over and over again, doing renditions or remixes
Yeah.
of it.
Absolutely. It was an iconic song. I remember my mom loved this song growing up, and I never even thought about what the lyrics could mean or what. And that's what I love about this channel. You get to really sit and have everything else kind of toned out or like, you know, muted. And you're just watching this, you're focused on it. And you can kind of, you know, listen to it on an introspective level. And I think that's super cool that, you know, this song to me always just seemed like it was just like this boppy girl song that like was fun to listen to.
Yeah, Sweet Dreams.
But I feel like it's a really thought-provoking song. And I never picked up on that before, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't listened to it in a long time, like the original version of it, or even a remix of it in quite some time. It's just kind of one of those things that floats, like, you know, in the background. Like, of course, this is such a big song, but like to your point, it's like the lyrics are very simple. I mean, there wasn't a lot to it.
Yeah.
You know, there isn't a lot to it, and yet there's so much to it. You know, everybody's looking for something. It's kind of like that little, like, I mean, there's like a little bit of a kinkiness to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
In that sense that it's like, you know, some of them want to be used. You know, some of them want to use us. Some of them want to be abused. It's like,
yeah, I think it's a
there's
song
these-
kind of honestly about, you know, like I wouldn't say fetishes by any
No,
means.
but like power dynamics.
Yeah, power dynamics, and just kind of like Sweet Dreams are made of these. Like this is what, you know, your sweet dream is. Like
Yeah.
whatever that might be, and like who am I to disagree? Like,
Yeah, like,
everybody has their wants, their wishes, their
Mhm.
deep, dark, naughty desires.
Fantasies
Yeah,
or
you know.
like,
And that's what I
yeah.
mean by thought provoking. Is it's like you're right. There's a kinkiness to it for sure, but that could mean
But it goes
so
deeper
many
than that.
things. Yeah,
Exactly, because it is touching on that, the like those power plays and those dynamics of like the thing that like turns you on or whatever, like turns me off. Like I don't, you know what I mean? It's like some of them want to be abused, some of
Yeah.
them, you know, want to abuse. Like
like
it's
I love women and he loves men, and there's always like we are great friends, but we just want different things, you know. And it's
yeah, you know what I mean? Some of us want to be spanked, some of us want to be the spankers.
yeah. And guess who in the comments? Which
Right.
one is which?
But yeah, everybody's looking for something. That's just like such a deep line too, because take away all of the other stuff, you know, that we, you know, talked about. It's like that is such a deep line of like everybody's looking for something. Everybody's looking for love, fulfillment, you know, completion through all these various different things in life, whether they're naughty or not. But it's like so simple and yet so deep at the same time. I mean,
know.
that to me
I'm
is,
like still like thinking about different meanings behind it, because you know it's like everybody's looking for something. Like is they talking about like everybody's
Who am
looking
I
for
to
something
disagree?
from you? Like
Yeah.
everybody's looking to get something from you, whether it's using you, being used by you, controlling you, being controlled by you. It's like everybody is like trying to get something from you. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah,
song.
and then there's a deeper layer of everybody's just looking for something, like looking for fulfillment, you
Mhm.
know? And so, yeah, maybe I would say that we're reading too much into it, but if that were the case, it wouldn't be an iconic song that's been redone so many times.
Yeah, no, and
That's-
I don't think so at all. I think
Yeah.
especially this level of artistry, I bet that there was layers to it. You know, it's really well written. I don't think
Yeah.
it was just written to be like, what sounds good after this? You know, I feel like there was some thought,
Yeah.
deep thought behind it. So.
Deep thought. And like, I'm just sitting in this for a moment because I want to give credit to the fact that like there's not much to it.
Yeah.
You know, once again, like the amount of lyrics that are in this song, you know, there's just not much, and yet it does so much. Like there is something very like powerful about that. Like,
Mhm.
you know, you could sit there and write and try to come up with all these lines and keep adding and adding and adding,
Right.
you know, and still not get to the level of impact of this song by just taking and stripping it down to the very bare minimum of a couple lines,
Mhm.
you know, and a couple words. And it's just like, damn, it still cuts so deep with so little. That's pretty damn impressive if you really think about it.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. And you know what? I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like, show some support. And hey, if you want to join us on our journey of discovering new music, old music, everything in between, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't wait till later. Hit it right now. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.